Hello students, welcome to class 11 math lecture 1. Students, I am going to start the first chapter sets, and in this chapter we will learn about set, its different type of form of representation, how to write a set by using symbol, that thing we learn. Students, let's start. So in introduction, I will tell you that earlier classes we already got some collection of numbers. So in class 8, 9, 10, you already know the collection of natural numbers, whole numbers, integer numbers, rational numbers. Okay, when we are telling about such collection, then it means those collections are sets. We have generally speaks about a pack of cards, crowd of people, a cricket team. Those are also sets. Students, next we will see the definition, what it's tell us. So, definition of set. A set is a well-defined collection of objects. So, what are the one example? If you take collection of all rivers of India is a set. So, this term well defined, that we have to remember when we are giving the definition of set. So, here collection of all rivers, river is a well defined term. So, the rivers of India, this is well defined term here. So this collection is well defined, that's why we can take this one as a set. Next, justify that collection of good hockey player of India is set or not. So collection of good hockey players. So students, how do you define this good hockey player of India? Because good, this word varies person to person. So we cannot tell someone is good or not. What respect you are telling him good, that is also depend. So here this word, a collection of good hockey players of India, this one is not well defined. So we cannot take this collection as a set. That's why here this will not be a set. Collection of good hockey players of India is not set, because good hockey player is not well defined term. The meaning of good player is varied person to person. Few important points regarding the representation of sets. So when we will represent any set, then this will be necessary to understand when we are going to discuss roster and set builder form. So that time we need these points to remember. So here objects, elements and members all are synonymous. The meaning of object of a set or element of a set or member of a set have same meaning. If we are taking the collection of natural numbers, so here we know this 1 2 3 dot dot infinity, this one is an object also, this is a member of the set of n, and this is the elements of the set also. So these 1 2 3 these are individually, and this one is an element, this one again as a member, and again as a object of the set of natural numbers. So this thing we have to remember, that we have to remember the first point, object means elements and members means same. Second point, what it's telling us, set are usually denoted by capital letters. So when I have written natural number, this n was capital letter, 1 2 3 dot dot dot. So these are all natural numbers. So n is here capital letter, and the second point is telling about this. Sets are usually denoted by capital letters A, B, C, X, Y, Z, etc. Next point, we will see the elements of set are represented by small letters A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So when we are representing any set, like set of vowels in English alphabet, we can write V equal to A, E, I, O, U. So this is the set of vowels, and here elements are represented in small letters. So A, E, I, O, U, set of vowels. Next we will see method of representing a set. So first method is name is roster form or tabular form. So what is the example of roster form? So see the example of roster form. This is the example of roster form. The set of English alphabet may be described as this. So students, look at this representation. Here all the elements I have written A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A dot dot means H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. All these elements are written in the set. So if all the elements are written, and you can see here that elements are written in small letters separated by comma, all are separated by comma, and I have used the second bracket here, and it is denoted by a capital letter E. So this is the procedure to represent the set in roster form. So what are the points we have to remember here? We have to remember for roster form that all the elements are listed in this method. We have to list all the elements. This thing is important, and elements are being separated by commas. This one, elements should be separated by comma. Next, elements are enclosed within braces. Second bracket I have used here, that braces denoted the set. If someone is not writing these braces, in place of braces they are writing something different like this third bracket or first bracket, that have different meaning. So always you will use braces. Next we will see that meaning of the some symbols. So this symbol, it's called epsilon. It's a Greek symbol and its meaning is belongs to. The when somewhere is written this one, so it means belongs to. If I am writing A before this symbol and capital A after this symbol, so we already know that in we already know that in a set elements are small letter and the set is denoted by in capital letter. So it means A is belongs to the set A. A is the element which is belongs to in set A. So if it is written like this symbol represent not belongs to. So if it is written A belongs not belongs to capital A. So it means A is an element of A. This is the Greek symbol denoted. This symbol denote the phrase belongs to. Okay, and next similarly B is not an element of set A, then we will write B not belongs to A and we will read this way. This symbol we will read that B does not belongs to A. This whole thing is written B does not belongs to A. So the students, why does we are using? To avoid so much writing, we are using the symbols to represent the things easily. In maths or in science, we know that we are doing the things such a way that it reduce our time, our energy. So we are using these symbols. Next we will see example of set builder form. In example of set builder form, we will see the set of all even natural numbers can be written in this form: E equal to second bracket x such that x is a natural number and x will be equal with 2n, that means double of 2n, that is even number, yes, where n is a natural number. So that thing, this whole line can be written in another form also, that E equal to second bracket x such that x belongs to natural number. This whole thing, x is a natural number, we now reduce that language by this symbol. By this symbol belongs to belongs to, I have reduced x belongs to natural number and x equal to 2n, it was as earlier, and n belongs to natural number. So we can write in this way also. So all this, because x belongs to natural number such that x equal to 2n, so which we is read as the set of all x such that x equal to 2n and n belongs to natural number, the set of all x. So we will read this one, set of all x such that x equal to 2n and x belongs to natural number. So students, today this much we will learn, and now I have given you some questions to solve as a homework. You will do all that questions whatever is given in this exercise. You have to tell what is the difference between a collection and a set and give reason to support your answer, and you have to show these these examples are set or not, and you have to justify also. Okay, thank you, and you will send me all these homeworks in my WhatsApp number. Thank you, have a nice day.